Hello, welcome back to FromSoft Serve, and today we're in Clair Obscur Expedition 33, which I'm sure you've heard all about from everyone on the internet absolutely raving about it. And first off, I do want to say this is not sponsored. I was not given a code. This is actually just from Xbox Game Pass on PC. And yeah, I wanted to talk about why I love this game so much from the standpoint of being a Souls player, because I play Souls games for like 99% of my time, and so I don't think it's shocking to anybody that turn-based combat is not my bag. I don't really love it prior to Expedition 33, and that's because they included a real-time parry and dodge system, and then a counterattack system if you parry correctly through all their different attacks. But I love this combat system. So here there's no spoilers. I mean, the only, I guess, small spoilers, but if you don't know the game at all, I'm just in this area. I won't say what the name of the area is. It's just a beautiful looking area, and we're going to do a battle with this guy over here, and you can get the jump start on them by hitting RB when you're close enough. Now he's looking at me, but I want to show you this battle because it's awesome, and the music of this game is just insane. Also, I'm going to be very bad at this game. I'm not good at turn-based combat, so just accept this for what it is, but the combat is so sick. So you can pull out your gun and then get like a weak point shot, which here they don't really seem to have a... Oh no, there's the weak point. The weak point is actually their wheels. Oh, okay, alright. I haven't fought these type of guys too often. So then we do our skill, and I have gotten these different abilities, because there is a talent tree for each character. And then they all have different status effects, and his thing is all about building up the charges, so then you can do your overcharge ability. But you can buff your friends. I can attack with from fire, yeah, and then it heals me by 20%, which is pretty sick. I have items I can use, and then obviously I just love the UI here. I guess here I'll just attack, because I already did my shots. Okay, so now, all of this is still turn-based. On the top left, you have like the order that people are attacking in. So for her, let's do Ice Lance, because she, you alternate between frost and fire. There's gonna be people in the comments that are like, oh no, he's playing this completely wrong, which is probably true. And so here you can see the QTE, or whatever you want to call that, of hitting the A at the right time. You get a better attack, or more damage, or whatever. And so then with her, let's go to, and then each ability has different, obviously like status effects it can apply, like burn or defenseless, so that way the next hit from someone else can be more powerful. And then she has stances, and that's really cool, so you can actually like set this person on fire, and then the next attack, she can go into super damage mode. But here's the attack. Oop, I missed it. Oh, that's parried. Oop, that's parried. Oh! And so I did enough parrying with that one person that I was able to do a counterattack, but that was all live action, real time. So I love the melding of turn-based and real time. Like, this might be my favorite combat system ever. I mean, aside from the Souls series, but even like there with that, I love it so much. So I have Electrify, Immolation, and so this is just like a regular enemy. There are bosses that, oh boy, it's real difficult, and you have to really... I'm on normal difficulty, so there are different difficulty modes. So this is where I think it's going to kill the enemy anyway, but now that the enemy is on fire, I can use Swift Stride, which does low physical damage, but then it switches her into virtuous stance, And then the next attack that she would do, which I don't think we'll get that attack, is going to be 200% damage. So you could really start planning around a lot of that stuff. But we'll do that attack anyway. Oh yeah, and then it crashes into the expedition. The parry timing's rough. So you can also dodge. Dodging is easier than parrying. But parrying, if you parry correctly enough, you can get counterattacks. And so yeah, here it tells you the loot that you got, which it looks like we just got some currency. And then it tells you the damage dealt and all that stuff. But I'm early in the game. I forgot to mention that. I'm like still in Act 1, I think. So I think I'm less than 10 hours in. But so far, it's amazing. I mean, it's obviously my game of the year thus far. And I'm not sure if anything can take that away, because this has just already been so insanely good. And this is powered by Unreal Engine 5, by the way. And it's a team of, technically the core development team is like 30 people, but of course there's like slight outsourcing and you know, different things, but still an incredibly small French development team. Former Ubisoft developers, I believe. Let's do like another battle. So you kind of get to go into these areas where you can kind of, you know, walk around, look for loot. Let's do one more battle. I think there's another enemy over here. And then we can go back to the Overworld map, which I don't think I've shown you yet. I already forget when I start recording or not. Because the Overworld map is really cool. It's like a throwback to old JRPGs. Oh, there's an item up there. Oh, how do I get that? I can jump, but the areas are pretty restrictive, which makes sense for like a first-time big game that you're making. Like,
well, that will help.
The scope of this game is still insane. Performance is pretty solid, honestly. Here I actually have a mod that turned on lumen like reflections and ray reconstruction, and it looks amazing, even completely unmodded. Oh yeah, let's go kill this guy. Oh, is this a special guy with a cannon? I don't know if I fought. Yeah, I don't think I fought a guy like this, so this could be bad. And of course, enemies are weak to different status effects, so you can kind of play around with that and try, like, if I do lightning here, we'll see if I'm really bad at getting... Oh, he's resistant. Okay, so lightning we know is not to play. Let's try ice. Didn't say he was weak to it, so I guess that was like a normal... Oh, I forgot to shoot the... Yeah, you can really kind of like target those weak points. And then shooting takes your AP, which I believe is the little, under their portraits, the little diamond looking thing. Blue diamond. Okay, so her, let's just do offensive switch. Oh, yeah, this enemy's nothing. Oh, fires its cannon, crap. Okay, I biffed it. Okay, now we're on fire. I was gonna try to dodge, but that did not happen. Okay, let's do a little immolation. He is weak to fire. Okay, so fire's the play. Just, I don't know why he's gyrating so strongly right now. What is happening? I guess we'll just do a regular attack. That's fine. Oh shit, here we go. I'll try to dodge it this time instead of parry. Perfect dodge. Fantastic. So you can dodge and you can perfect dodge. So that's where the souls element. Attack lifesteal? Oh, no way. Okay, so you also pick up some going to the character. So here you have different weapons, which you can upgrade them at your camp or bonfire, essentially. And so we have slightly new one. Ooh, okay, so that's element. That's lightning. Generate a random stain on a free aim shot. Oh, okay. And they have different levels as they level up. They have different abilities. And then Pictos is a whole other system of like here's all these special abilities that you can equip. And then if you use them in a certain number of battles, you can actually equip them over here as Illumina, and you don't need to have them equipped anymore as a Pictos. They become like sort of passive abilities. And you have Lumina points, which then you level up. And so there's all this kind of different depths. And here it easily shows who has what equipped. So you always want to go through and kind of take a look. Cover 15% attack on a, or 15% health on a base attack. That's crazy. Oh, and it gives you health. I have not been focusing on it. Each one of these Pictos gives you different like speed, critical rate. I have not been focusing on that because apparently that becomes more of a focus as things go on. What if we click this? We also have like a wardrobe option. I picked up this by finding some random mime boss. Oh yeah, there's Baguette, regular Gustav, and then I don't like that hairstyle. And then we'll go for the Crimson outfit, which they seem to be like Liza P, where it doesn't have any like actual benefits. It's just they look different, which is fine. Yeah, now the other thing is, yeah, so you do have bonfires. Let's go to the overworld map. Okay, I thought maybe that was explosive. So you have the overworld map. The nice thing is in these areas, the standard like traversal areas, you bonfires, which are basically these expedition flags, and you can rest at them. You can upgrade your stuff. Sounds familiar, I'm sure. We also have grapple points like Sekiro to traverse the area. Enemies come back when you rest at the bonfire. So I guess that's the other reason I wanted to make this video, is this developer was very influenced by Souls games. And they actually list on their website that like they played Bloodborne and Dark Souls and Elden Ring. Is this where a flag is? Okay, cool. Yeah, there's a cool shield guy over there, but I want to... so yeah, if you go to your flag here, you can upgrade your attributes, and they have different scaling, which also very familiar sounding. We also have essentially an Estus flask in like the... You can heal the party with this certain red flask looking thing, and you can actually upgrade its how powerful it is, which of course, once again, very familiar. Oh, he has no points available. That's true. Now, the scaling, of course, is based on the weapon you have. So she has agility, which ups her speed and defense and attack power. Now, luck is, I think, pretty powerful. So we'll go with luck. A little more crit. And then here is a talent tree, which it shows you at the top that Lune has something she can unlock here. I'm working my way towards like a super fire mage kind of person, but I also picked up the res spell, and then there's a special version of it that's you can heals 1 to 3 allies by 40 to 60% health, consumes 3 of them to also apply regen that heals on turn start. Wow. So there's all these really cool abilities that you can do, and then you have a recoat. You can see at the top right ish there's the recoat thing you can, or item you can use to basically respec. And so you have talent trees, so many cool things. So fast travel, I've actually never fast traveled in this game until exactly this point, because I've just kind of been going forward realistically. But I believe nearby here we should have like a little portal thing that gets us back to the overworld. Yes. So it's a really clever way where this is the style of game that you're playing most of the time, but in between areas or big zones or areas, you go through these portals and it enters into this gorgeous overworld map where your characters are small and everything's kind of like shrunken down. So let's end this video because it's already like 14 minutes recording. Let's go do this battle. Because these are cool looking. Now you don't have to, you could just keep going this way. But this is how you get to different things. And this was just, I think, a brilliant way of having a larger scale game, but being able to save time by having this overworld map in between the areas. you don't spend a lot of time on the overworld map, at least I haven't yet. Who knows where the game is going to go after this, but let's go fight these guys and then end the video there. I get my first strike. Okay, so usually I do my weak points first. Shoot him in the head. Shoot him in the head. Oh, like 13 hundo. Okay, I'll shoot you in the head even though you didn't really have like a weak spot, but that's fine. Yeah, I used my AP, which was stupid, so now I can't do any like actual attack. Which is fine. Just attack. That's pretty good damage though. We have Immolation, we have Wildfire, which I will just do on everybody. Like, the animations are crazy, the particle effects, like, this game just absolutely fucking bangs. I'm so in love with this game. The hype is real. It is just, as a non-turn-based person, I can't believe... Oh, so here's the cool thing. Because she set everyone on fire, also check this piano out. Dude, the score in this game, or the OST, or whatever you want to call it, is god tier. I mean, god tier of god tier. This is, like, it's up there with FromSoft. It's insane. It's, I mean, the game's made me laugh, cry. I could go on and on about this game forever. This video is really just try it out. Try it out on Game Pass. Play the prologue. It's like an hour, or however long you want it to be, but it's not that long. And I think you'll be hooked, because, like, I was in. It took me like 10 minutes, and I was like, I'm fucking in. So let's, but here's the cool thing. So because Lune set everyone on fire, I can now do Swift Stride to bring this character into the virtuous stance to get the 200% damage on the next hit. So I will do that, kill that person, and then her next ability, oh crap, okay. I missed all of them except for this last one. So, oh, okay, he's attacking. Oh, crap. Okay. Oh, crap. Okay, I biffed it. Yep. The timing is very narrow. And I'm terrible at it, so I know it's going to bite me in the ass later in this game. Let's do Immolation. Might be nobody left for my L. No? Okay, here you go. So now you can see on the right there, she's in the virtuous stance. 200% damage up. Also, this fucking music, it's insane. She can also apply Defenseless to all enemies, which then helps everyone else, or she can apply a shell to everyone else. It's just, realistically, like, this enemy's dead, so. Enzo. Just listen to this music. It has also, this game has, like, every genre of music present. It's so insanely gorgeous and varied, and there's so much I haven't seen yet. I've been dodging spoilers on Twitter. It's been tough. I'm like, I don't want to mainline the game so much that I don't enjoy it as much. There are nooks and crannies in this game. There's plenty of loot hidden around corners. They did go to Miyazaki University. But realistically, this is just a absolute love letter to JRPGs, which I imagine if I was a massive fan of JRPGs, it would be even more. I'd love it even more. But I have never played a Final Fantasy game. I've watched playthroughs of Final Fantasy, so I'm obviously a fan of the series. The gameplay has just never really spoken to me, but that might be changing. I've always wanted to play Final Fantasy VII Remake, to be honest, because I know it's not full turn-based. It's obviously like the active time battle something. I know they have an actual name for it. It's not ATB, but it's like something else. But this game is just one that I'm savoring every moment I'm in this game. There's so much creativity in every square foot of this game. It's actually kind of insane. It's yeah, like, it's already, it's one where I'm like, you almost don't want to say it, but then you're like, I already am pretty certain this is going to make my, like, top 10 list of all time. This game is just unbelievable. The acting, the voice acting, specifically. You have Charlie Cox as Gustav here. I think that's Ashley English. That's the redhead girl. Lune, I don't know. I'll be a Charlie Cox from the Daredevil series. And he looks like Robert Pattinson in this game for some reason. But the acting has just been so good. The writing, amazing. Oh, I've been on the other side of this door. Yeah, this is where we started the video. Okay, I can't open it yet, but I was in there. Well, anyway, thank you for watching this. Let me know in the comments below, have you started playing this game? Are you going to play this game? Do you have Game Pass? Are you going to try it out? Because I so recommend just try this game out. It's on PS5, it's on Xbox, PC. But obviously for me, I used PC Game Pass, and it's been amazing. I can definitely make another video in the future if someone wants to know if my thoughts have evolved on this game, but I think I'm around 10-ish hours in, and I'm just hopelessly addicted and in love. It's one of those games where I don't do anything else when I'm playing it. I am just playing it. It's so good. I don't want any distractions. I don't want any other noise. It's perfect. It is everything I've ever wanted in a video game. And so I'm so happy for this team. So if you would like to try it, I do not think you're going to be disappointed. I think it has everything. It has something for everyone, and likely a lot for most people. It is so good. Okay, as the kids would say, I've glazed it for long enough. Maybe share this video, like it, subscribe, do all the things, or not, you know? And I'll see you in the next video, which would be a standard mod update video. Probably on the Dark Souls 2 mod. Or Dark Souls 3, who knows? Who knows? Anyway, I'll see you later.